Mia, do you like Jollibee?
Yeah, I like Jollibee.
Oh, really? What's your favorite one?
I really like
Oh.
the chicken.
Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Ako si Carla Ramos at dito sa Lāna'i, yung nag-start yung pineapple plantation. Oh, speaking of pineapples, and now talking about that, I should go interview who work at the pineapple plantation. This is very good. Is that Uncle Bobby right there? Oi! Uncle Bobo! How's you? Uncle Bobo! What's up? Ano ang mga pinakamahirap na hamon na hinarap mo sa pagtatrabaho sa plantasyon, physical at emotional?
I think for the physical part, working in the pineapple fields was getting up early in the morning and preparing your lunch for the day. And on the emotional side, I guess just being mindful that it's going to be a long, hard-working day.
Naranasan mo ba ang anumang hindi patas na pagtrato o diskriminasyon? Paano ito nakaapekto sa iyong buhay sa plantasyon?
For the most part, so you're looking at anywhere from 20 people in the gang. They call it a gang. So everybody has, a fair amount of work. I wouldn't say it discriminates against anybody. It's just hard work, plain and simple.
Paano nakaapekto ang hirap at tagal ng trabaho sa iyong pamilya at personal na kalusugan?
Well, when you reach 15, it's pretty much expected of you to be working in a pineapple field because that was the only summer job, from as far as plantation went back. I don't know when it started having seasonal work just for the summer, but while we were growing up, that was the expectation that we were going to work in the fields when we reach, the age of 15.
Ano ang nagbigay sa iyo ng lakas para magpatuloy sa kabila ng mga hirap?
I think because for me, I had all my classmates, we had 20 of our classmates picking pineapples at the same time. So it was like an effort on all of us, putting in our 100% and also taking care of the person next to you while you're working. We had girls in our gang that struggle to, with picking pineapples. We all work together and helping so we can complete the day.
May mga pagkakataon ba nagpapatulungan sa pagitan ng mga manggagawa na tumulong sa inyo? Maaari mo bang ikwento ang isa?
Like we wanted to break a record that was set. I forget how many loads, but we wanted to break that record of, I believe it was 40 loads in one shift. That's 40 trucks that would have to complete. So we did 41. So it took an effort of everybody to be on their A game. And I think we worked maybe like an hour of overtime at night. And the shift started at 3:30 till about 11:30. We went a little bit over to finish our goal, and we still hold a record for the most pineapple picked per beans. Yeah, 40 beans, 40 loads. 41, sorry. We broke them by one.
Paano hinubog ng iyong karanasan sa plantasyon ang iyong tibay at determinasyon?
I guess it started like when we used to pick pine seeds, yeah. So that was part of our job. But then when we started working in the plantation, you really ask yourself that question: do you really want to stay working in the field for the rest of your life, or are you gonna go beyond that and go to school? And because it's hard work, then I guess it taught us the ethics, yeah, behind hard work. Not to be afraid of whatever comes your way next, because working in the fields is hard. I think that set up a lot of people for their work ethics to continue working hard and not to be afraid of accomplishing some goals that may seem impossible.
Nang magsimula ka magtrabaho, may pangarap ka bang gustong makamit? Nagbago ba ang pananaw mo sa American Dream habang tumatagal?
I guess yes. It kind of shaped us, especially for the people of our generation, to have aspirations that goes beyond just a plantation. And a lot of us went on to different jobs. I mean, some are still in the construction business. I went to school at a community college on Oahu for mechanics. So and then I had some opportunities to work there in a mechanic shop. I also had the opportunity to work at Pearl Harbor for the summer. So that was just part of, I think, helping us go beyond just plantation, you know, being stuck in that mentality. It really helps you to think about your future and accomplishing the goals, and that will not only help you but also for your family, your future family.
Sa tingin mo ba, may tunay na pagkakataon para umangat ang buhay sa pagtatrabaho sa plantasyon? May nakita ka bang nakamit ito?
Yes, I believe it all depends on the perspective of you know picking pineapples. I think to me it helps you motivate you to do better. Because our parents, they work hard just to get us put food on the table and clothes on our backs and a roof over our head. you know um it's really up to the individual who worked in the pineapple field to realize that they can be, not to that. I guess working in the field would be like a stepping stone to the foundation that we build our life upon. And I'm glad that we had the opportunity to work alongside with the old timers that some are still alive, but they really encouraged us to work hard and go for the dreams that you dream, and not just stay here on the island. The opportunities are there, wherever you go, to college, in the military, or other sources of work. To me, I think it's just makes for a better person because you come from hardship, yeah, and you know how hard work is. But if you continue on, then you can build your life upon that, and really ask yourself that question: can I go beyond this? Yeah, which is attainable.
Paano nakakaapekto ang iyong kultura o pinagmulan sa paghahanap mo ng pangarap habang nagtatrabaho sa plantasyon?
Okay, so I come from a family of 9 siblings, and every one of us, except for my youngest sister, got to experience working on the plantation. I had uncles and aunties and neighbors. Practically the whole Lāna'i was employed by Doe Company. Just by the examples that they left behind, because when you talk to when you're growing up, you like to know where people end up. People leave the island after they graduate to pursue their dreams and try to pursue a better life for their children. And it does help you think about those things, and to frame the way we think. I, I think the plantation has really helped a lot of people in a sense of community, because on the weekends you usually get off, so that was like family time. I remember my dad, we used to go do a lot of fishing and hunting and gardening too. So, it just helps you that much more to think about your future. And hats off to the people who came here. If my dad came from the Philippines in 1946 in a pursuit of a better life, and I can surely say that our life has improved here working on after the plantation.
Kung babalikan mo, paano nagbago ang iyong karanasan sa plantasyon ang takbo ng buhay mo? Gagawin mo pa rin ba ang parehong desisyon?
I mean, I wouldn't change a thing about working on the plantation. It was just the way of life on Lāna'i, and I'm just glad that we had that opportunity to work and feel what hard work is all about, and how hard it can be to support a family from working in the field, and then being frugal with your resources, with your money, your time too is precious. So I wouldn't change a thing. If I had to go back, maybe to improve, how we do our work, and to be maybe to encourage those who didn't want to work in the field, because it's hard. It'll make you or break you, and a lot of people, I don't know. I think it helps you so that you don't quit in life. In general, it just helps you that much more to appreciate what you have and the people that you have in your life.
Thank you, Uncle, for answering our questions. And that will be the end of our interview.
All right. Thank you.